Welcome to another day. And just flying in. Okay. Tried to get on a bit earlier than I normally would. (916) on duty. Oops, I gotta put that away. I think I know how they got repair kits. Probably that car. And no. Might be alcoholic. No clue. Whatever a hurricane is. Did I put the... Yeah, I did.
Otherwise, we're not allowed to.
Steven. Oh, 2 minutes, Steven.
Hey,
Steven.
Lily.
Hey, Steven.
How are you?
I'm happy.
You
Hey.
happy? Okay, that's a good thing. I like it when you're happy.
I'm
Are
happy
you actually-
because I have
you actually
no
here,
debt.
Steven?
What?
Are you actually here?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
I heard something, but it didn't come through properly for me.
Oh, maybe. Wait, did my radio shut off?
I don't know.
Is it on?
Yeah, no, it's on.
You probably wasn't hearing anything because I was talking.
Oh, maybe.
I was hearing they moving and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, Steven, my data is no longer doing that impound for you guys.
Your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've paid up all my debt until tomorrow.
Ah, good on ya.
About
Have
time. eh?
you talked to sheriff since you paid it off?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
was
they-
in
they
here
actually came
earlier, and then I paid it all up when he was in here.
Fair enough.
Now I don't have money for the debt tomorrow that things pop up.
Oh well.
That's why I said finish your chores and go back to work. Maybe you'll sell a car.
That's not happening.
Hey, come on now, don't push me.
I'm not too fan of police resales.
Well, I mean, if you do your chores and go back to work, you can get money and then you can pay your debt off. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's simple math.
Well, that doesn't debit my money.
Hey,
right
come
now.
on now. Come on, Lily. No need for the punching. That's not very nice.
Give me 11 more tickets before I leave. I'm not doing that right now.
Are you going to apologize for hitting me?
No.
Of course you won't. It's not very nice.
Well, you're in here with me, so.
Doesn't mean you can punch me or push me.
Yeah, like if you're doing like honor and all that out there, I don't be mean to you guys.
That's true, but you should carry that same respect over here.
No.
I mean, I've been nice to you, right?
You haven't until you talk to me about my debt and all that.
You're the one who brought it up.
I was talking to Steven, and then you told me to go go back to Lutz and make money that way.
Well, I personally, I don't care how you make the money. I mean, it's your life. It's your debt.
Make it legally.
Yeah.
No, I won't make it legally.
Make it by flying to the moon?
Nah.
Hey, that could be fun. Could you imagine? Oh, that go straight up to the moon and it's like, that would be fun.
I will have to make money the right way right now, because that is, I don't think any big props on doing. I don't know still if there is.
Probably not.
So I can't really do the way I do to come in here.
Mm-hmm.
Those poor shopkeepers, they're just trying to feed their family.
I tried to let them know, but they don't want to leave, so they on my hot seat.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, it is fair. You give them a chance to leave, and they don't. I mean, but
As long as
still,
you
you
don't hurt
shouldn't be
'em.
doing it anyway. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing it in the first place.
I do it for the first way to come to my home, so.
So you only do it to be able to come home? Is that what I'm
So
understanding?
I only do it until I only do it when I'm bored or I want upstairs.
Ah, okay.
Which is usually when you're bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be honest.
That's
Yeah.
true. That I will give you that much, Lily. You are honest.
Hey Lily, do you
What?
still have your job? The was it Bahama Mamas or something you
Yeah.
were working at? Yeah, you still
Uh-huh.
got that?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't
Yeah.
sure. It's hard to
I
keep
saw
up.
her the other day.
Okay.
It's very weird. I think I got paid from the I flew in the city and my bank account was up to $700,000.
Ooh.
Like, wow. I don't know why, but I think they finally pay us.
Did you sell a car?
No,
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 it
they
was her
finally-
Bahamas paycheck.
it's a ton of mamas.
Yeah, they finally paid
Yeah.
her.
Oh,
I
so they
finally
just wire it
able
into your
to-
account.
Yeah, I finally be able to pay for
I
the
get
house
paid in
I'm
cash.
renting. Yeah, I finally got
Honor
to pay
pays us
the
in
house that
cash.
I'm renting for this week. I I don't know what happened with the other ones. I think I went to so many tweeting cameras, and that's where a lot of my money went.
Yeah.
And then a friend of mine who gave me the money that I pay off my debt today with half of that. No, but a lot of that.
Mhm.
I don't even know how much I'm supposed to be getting paid right now
For what?
for honor.
Yeah.
So my paycheck at Lutz, I have to ask for my money.
Ooh, it looks like I've got a paycheck coming.
Yeah.
Well-
So Lutz, I only get 40% on the visas. And then once I get up high enough that I want, I have to ask for my money from Amanda, and I don't really see them in the city.
Yeah. I may
So
actually
it's
have to
fine.
do some honor work tonight just so that I can get my paycheck. Because I'm pretty sure that'll be a good one. I think it's close to 500k I should be getting.
Wow. Put it
Yeah.
this way, as a boss of Blue Sector Security, I was getting, the income paychecks, that
Yeah.
you get whenever you're on duty.
Welfare ticks.
Yeah, that's it. I was only getting paid 700.
Yeah, that's what mine is right now. But
Oof.
That was
I get
as a
35k an hour.
That was the boss of Blue Sector.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's sad.
Yeah. There was nothing else on top of that. That was basically just about it, because we didn't earn much
Well,
in the way
I mean-
of anything else.
Look at how much we get paid. I mean, I don't know what yours is, but we're only getting 600.
Getting 700.
Yeah.
You guys are better than mine right now.
Yeah.
Well, what's your rate at? when
Right now I'm getting 200, but when I'm in Lutberry, I get 800.
That's not bad.
No, but I floated at my 800 to the 200 I'm getting right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'd take the 800 over 200 too, but
But what I'm saying is, that was as the boss of Blue Sector. I was
yeah,
only
that's
getting
pretty
700.
sad.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd expect the boss to be getting paid a bit more than that.
Well, I mean, I honestly would have thought that here in corrections you'd be making a lot more too. I mean, look at what we've got to deal with.
Yeah. No.
Not you,
Yeah,
Lily.
you
You're
have to
great.
do
I
what
mean,
we-
they're not all as nice as Lily here.
Once you do sheriffs, you get paid more. 1,100.
I can do more the same to you if you really want.
No, that's okay. I mean, I really don't want to have to put you in lockup. for
I'm
doing
not
that,
sure
so-
what Vic Pol pays, but yeah, I think it's even higher than that.
I think someone told me if you want free photo with Bitcoin, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's
Random,
what
I
I've heard.
say.
I just don't
Almost,
know
yeah.
the exact figure. But I
I
know,
I
don't
don't
know.
know either.
all I know is it's more than sheriffs, and sheriffs get paid 1,100.
That's not too bad.
Yep.
But it takes forever to get into sheriffs. That's the issue.
And,
Really?
And
Yeah,
what
Pretty
do
sure you
you-
can
2-month
apply
wait.
now.
Oh yeah, I've already done the apply, but it's a 2-month wait.
Okay.
Once you join else and all that, yeah, have fun doing it with me.
You're gonna be nice to me if I get into sheriffs. I know
uh,
you will.
Not really, no.
Yeah.
I'm like
Lily's-
the same with Steven right now when he's in Salas.
Yeah, like she's normally, she'll stop and have a little chat with me and stuff, but yeah, she won't do anything in regards to debt.
Oh, I
But
didn't
that's
say
just-
that she'd actually like do what we ask. I'm saying she'd be nice. Not like she's gonna
yeah,
start
when
throwing
she wants to be.
fisticuffs or anything.
When I know I have like over $100,000 debt, I don't really plan of sales right now.
I mean, that's all fine and dandy. I mean, if eventually it gets to that point, I'm sure you've got a vehicle or two that we could impound.
Yeah, Sabin was trying to impound one of my things, and that never happened.
Yeah. Well,
But believe before you like impound something of mine, you have to take my license from me first, and then goes from there.
yes.
I will be honest, I don't know how it works. So
I am.
I don't fully know how it happened, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't fully either, but yeah, and I'm a full sheriff. The training is just. It's something I've brought up with Titus. It's just. Yeah, very bad. Very.
well, the problem I'm hearing is once the FTOs get into VicPol, they just don't do anything with sheriffs, so it's hard
Yeah,
to bring new recruits in and go
most
from there,
don't
'cause-
anyway.
yeah.
Um,
I mean, like it's like I get the whole like overwhelming current FTOs, but I mean, when there's people that are get accepted to sheriffs and don't show up,
yeah,
there's the rest of us that are waiting that want to actually do it
that's.
that suffer because
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. But yeah, the training, it's basically going through the handbook, and that's the information you get. That's it. I've had to talk to people.
That sounds like in a different city. I was brought in for some training for snowplows. I don't think you guys have any snowplows
No.
here, but I was tossed the keys to the truck and said, "Go take it for a spin." There, now you're trained. I'm like, oh, cool.
Right.
Good thing I know how to drive.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's something I've had to bring up with Titus is just the the quality of the training is just not up to scratch. It's just yeah, like
What are you in sheriffs, an FTO or are you
No.
just
full, just a full
full-blown sheriff?
full sheriff. Yeah.
See, like I really want to do it, like, and I would dedicate my time to doing it. Like I've got nothing else to do, so like I would do it, but I have to wait.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm all for waiting. I mean, I get it,
Yeah.
but
Trust
like I said, when I'm hearing,
I'll
oh,
put
well,
in an
we're stuck in
application.
oh, it's already in.
Yeah.
But when I'm hearing that I have to wait because there's people that are waiting for their training that just don't want to do it, then cut them loose and bring in somebody who
Yes.
does.
That's it. That's the way I look at it. If they aren't willing to put in the time,
My money.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about dedication. I mean, you have to show that you're willing to do it.
Yeah. I've put in an application to become an FTO as sheriffs.
Yeah.
Who knows?
How long does that take for you? Like you're already in, so how does that process work? Is it a little bit quicker than those of us who are trying to get our foot in the door, or are you stuck in the waiting game too?
Waiting game.
Gotta love those
Because
waiting
when it
games.
got put in, they said that I hadn't been sheriff for long enough. Which is
I
full
can
sheriff, which is
understand that a little bit.
understandable. Which, yeah, I got full sheriff within like a month. Yeah, it was pretty quick. I don't know how, but anyway. I somehow did it. Eh. Whatever. Yeah, but it is what it is.
is what it is. What it is.
Mm-hmm. Because when I go out, I'm taking the recruits out because, yeah, FTOs, hardly ever see them on
Yeah.
duty.
No, that's exactly.
So I'm like, oh, well,
Hey, I got a
Yeah.
question.
if they want to go out with me, that's fine. Yeah.
Now, as recruits, are we allowed to go and do the transport, or
Yeah.
okay? And if we're the
I
if we're the only
would-
ones here, it's a no. They have to bring it to us, right?
Like, personally, I would say you'd want to go out with someone who's done one before. You know, that would be my.
I think
Thing?
he's trying to say you can't go out on your own.
Until you at least know what you're doing.
Yeah.
No, you can't go out on your own at all.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, you have to have someone with you at all times.
Oh, okay. So there always has to be two that go for a pickup.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And this is why I don't like Poby to week 2. So I've been like a Poby in the week 2 take me from the plate here. And they were doing things they shouldn't be doing on the way. And then
Yeah.
there
Oh?
was also an inmate in here as well.
What were they doing that they shouldn't have been doing?
This is not up to you guys. I has something to Lisa up about it.
Oh, okay.
It's
As long as leadership was
there's
talking
a
about it,
few
then
COs that come through that like to do the wrong thing. We'll put it
This
that
was a
way.
lot.
I
Honor
dealt with
this.
one at Honor. Yeah, I get it.
It's just one of those things. They come through. They think they can, pretty much
Power
do
trip.
whatever they want.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll be back.
Respect my authority. You don't have
No.
an authority, dude. You're a recruit.
people don't respect authority. Look,
Oh, I
well,
learned that today.
Yeah.
We had a lovely inmate who refused to keep his pants on.
Yeah, lock up.
Oh yeah, he went into lockup.
And then you
And
won't
it
let them
changed.
out of lockup till they have their pants on.
Yep, that's exactly what we did. And then he took them off again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
Like it just he
Then
got
try
here.
extra tickets if the lockup doesn't seem to be working. See if that helps.
Yeah, unfortunately,
And if that
wasn't-
doesn't help,
it
well
wasn't
then,
it wasn't up to me. Sam was here, so she was kind of taking the charge on it.
yeah. But that's your option. So, if you find that lockup's not working, try extra tickets. It might.
The downside is
They've-
he wasn't doing his tickets to begin with, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah, that's it. After he's had like 10-minute lockup, I'm not sure if it'll be 1 or 2 10s. Can't remember. I've lost track of it. There was a whole announcement about it, but it seems to have vanished now. Someone must have got rid of the announcement. But yeah, after he's had a few lockups,
To be fair,
you can request
when
more
it
time.
when it happened, and he was refusing to listen, then people talked to him too.
Ah,
Yeah,
yep.
and he still didn't want to listen.
Oh well, that's his fault then if he refuses to listen to them. Oh,
Yep. He kept walking into the fence too. I'm like, whatever.
yep.
I just saw how many people in the city, and it's not a lot.
Oh my goodness, it's dropping.
We make up 11% of the population.
We really do.
Yeah. And it happens. Announcements. That's sheriffs. That's no good.
It means there's nothing going on out there right now, and I can have fun in here with you guys.
I'm cool. Just
What's there to do though?
Don't worry about it. It's nothing like that in here. There's things I can that in here when I have the nuts fitted for them. It
Alright.
doesn't mean taking you hostage. I
No,
can't take
don't-
you
you can't
hostage
do
when
that.
it's not Luplex.
yeah.
Yeah. Though some people will still try and do it.
Yeah, but
It
I
doesn't
don't
get
It's
them
just
very far,
like,
though.
you know, why would you do it? You know, what you going to get out of it? You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, some people.
To be fair though, not to give any ideas. So don't even like.
I don't
Don't
really
even
like
think
taking
don't
that
even think about
hostage,
it.
don't worry.
It would be kind of a like this time with somebody who can be trusted and whatnot. It would be good for training. Like, you know what I mean? Like what to do in a situation when this happens.
Yeah. Like,
You
we
know?
can technically do that.
There's
I'm
some
good.
CEOs
I'm
that
no, I'm good.
there were some CEOs that probably will let me do it if you really want.
Nah, I'm good.
I know it won't happen because I don't take you like hostage until my friends are in here with me.
Yeah.
There's someone that I like farming something with and all that, and then there's something we can do to the weapons in here.
I mean, to do something like that, I
And then
feel
take
we'd
you
have
by
to
hostage.
actually get Vicpol on board with, just to explain that, like, we are doing training. That way, like, it would protect you. Like, for instance, if we were to do it for you, Lily, it would protect you. So Vicpol doesn't come down and charge you with extra things because it is a training exercise.
No,
No.
it's not them that tells me. It's you that would tell me.
Yeah. So.
Say if I have
Yeah,
like, a
but
weapon
in a
on me and all that,
Yeah.
they would take the weapon from me, and then they would hand me up to you guys.
Yeah. So Vicpol can say, give them extra weeks or extra
But at the end of the day, it would be
or
up to
lock
us.
up or whatever, but it's ultimately up to us.
Mhm.
It's mostly up to you guys, but if it produce, if we ask for something, we can at Bitcoin and see if they will at you guys if we can like move that locked up into wait.
Oh, okay. But I still feel we'd have to get Vicpol on board anyways, because part of the training would be how to duress and what to do in that situation, and they get alerted for that. So they'd have to know that we're just doing training.
I mean, you don't have to do. I mean,
You don't actually
I
have to
don't
hit
think
the
you have to
duress
do it.
to-
With
Fair.
And then Vicpol would
That's
never
fair.
show up. You know, if you don't
That's
hit your
true.
duress.
Just do like verbal
yeah.
duress.
Yes,
Well, there are the alarms going off. Oh, all the doors are locked.
yeah.
No, I don't like the alarm that's in here. It's annoying.
Yeah.
I've
But
heard it from a distance. I haven't heard it from in here.
it's loud.
I don't like it.
And as soon as it goes off, Vicpol will come up.
Well, if there's anybody on Vicpol.
Well, yeah. But they get a notification.
Fine.
Even if there's only one on, they'll still come up. And then they'll be trying to get others if need be.
You know, here's a curiosity question. Let's say there's only one Vicpol on, and you know, me, for instance,
Mm.
and that one officer decides or has the opportunity to get like 10 inmates. I'm now outnumbered.
Then you go.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
What do I
But
do in
if-
that
what-
situation?
hang on, Steven, you to let her, you to that to what to do if there is a, if it's outnumbered.
Yeah, so if you're outnumbered, you can go out into the in-head area where you'll be safe and just keep an eye on things. And then if, like, for example, everyone knocks themselves out, well, then you can come in, take them all to the infirmary.
Okay. So at that
do
point,
that.
it's just like a, yep, fend for yourself. I'm here just to
Yeah.
watch.
Yep.
And then that's
Cool.
when you one after you take
If
them
you're only outnumbered by one or two, you know, you can technically be in the yard, but it's not recommended. It's especially if you're by yourself.
Yeah.
It's not recommended.
It's, I'm just saying, if you're in here with me and like 2 other inmates, I won't do anything to you.
Yeah.
I will let Ty do my reads and leaves.
There
I
are,
don't.
yeah, like Lily, there are some inmates that won't do anything to you, but until you learn sort of what
the frequent
inmates
flyers.
those are, yeah, I would not be
See,
getting in.
I like the frequent flyers that come in. They know what they're supposed to do. They do their thing. Like I told Lily earlier before you got here, I'm cool with people just if they do what they need to do and they want to sit around and chat because there's nothing else to do. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
As long as they're not causing any trouble, I'm cool.
By the
I mean,
way,
it's their time.
By the way, when we two deal with me, I make them leave me my lights every time I have one with me.
That's cool. I
Well,
actually
recruits
signed one
are
in
meant
earlier.
to always read the rights. Their caution.
Yeah, I'm just saying, even though you know, I make them leave it.
Yeah. And I want.
I actually
recruits
signed
to.
someone in earlier, and he had been here before, and I said, okay, well that's really cool. So you know the drill, but I'm still new, so I'm gonna do it for my own self. And I read it. I read the caution.
All
and
recruits
it actually
should
went
be
pretty good.
Yeah, all recruits should be reading the caution whenever they're on duty. And doing
Even
a
when,
process.
even though
Yeah.
when, I did photo videos once in a while, read them to me, even though I know.
Yeah.
It's good practice for everybody. Just every now and then, just, read it off.
Yeah.
FTO may read a photo video, read it to me the other day when I didn't even want it to be read to me. Because I wasn't really wanting to be interested in that day.
Yep. But yes, recruits, you guys should be always reading the caution whenever there's a processing. Because you guys are new.
We need to learn
So you need to learn it. That way, when someone comes through, then you're confident at telling them, yep, this is what the caution is. It also helps you guys learn about the caution, what they're allowed to do and what they're not.
I
Now,
don't know
I'm
off the top
assuming-
of my head.
I'm assuming that it's okay to change up a couple of words just to
Yeah.
make it flow better.
Here, this is, I use the one in the handbook. I go, I am Prison Officer Stephen. You are now imprisoned in His Majesty's Melbourne Prison. You'll receive food and water from the canteen, which will be the first building that you'll enter after you leave this one, which you can purchase with your tickets. If you wish to speak to a lawyer, family member, or friend at any time, please
I'll be back.
inform us. No worries.
Okay.
As you will need to borrow a phone. Each phone call costs 5 tickets, unless it's to a registered lawyer. If you're injured or feel unwell at any time, you must notify... if you're injured or feel unwell at any time, we have an infirmary you can use free of charge. If you cannot get to the infirmary for any reason, please let a prison officer know immediately, and we will do our best to get you there. And then I go...
I'll never see you here.
If you fight, smuggle
I didn't
contraband,
bump you.
behave aggressively towards anyone, or fail to comply with any directions from a prison officer, your sentence may be extended or you'll have your privileges revoked. And then I go, okay, what it means by having your sentence extended, that means we add more weeks onto your sentence. What it means for having your privileges revoked, that means we stick you into the cells for a lockup.
Solitary confinement.
Not quite. Then I go the option to work, yard time, and visitation or privileges. Your sentence is how many weeks? Do you have any questions? And then I wait for him to reply.
Yeah, I got a question. Can I leave?
Nope.
So harsh.
And also you tell them if they knew
I said so harsh.
that they'll lose all their
Right.
stuff, you know, and then get it back when they leave. Providing they don't try to escape. If they try escaping, then they lose everything that they have. on
I
them.
escaped from the play at least.
What was that?
Yeah, I escaped from the play at least once. And I won't be mad at
Oh.
what I had on me that day.
Yeah,
It wasn't a lot at least.
fair enough. But, yeah. That's how I read the caution,
Okay.
you know.
By the way,
And
I'm
it has to
your
be
only
prison
inmate,
officer,
and
it
I'm
can't be
in-
correctional
I'm in-
officer.
I'm your only inmate,
I
and I'm in a
dunno.
fun mood right now.
Ah.
I'm in a happy mood right
Don't think it matters too much whether it's prison officer or correctional officer.
So you'll
Prison
be mad
officer
if I
is
give
easier
you
to
more
read, though.
tickets?
now. What?
You'd be mad if I give you more
she-
tickets?
She's been behaving.
I totally been behaving until you talked to me about my dad. No, not my dad, they money. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I am no longer in debt until tomorrow. So.
That's it. Keep it up. Keep it clean.
It won't happen much longer till tomorrow. I'm gonna be over $100,000 in debt.
Yeah, then very
mean-
soon insurance will start bugging you, yeah?
Yeah, then
You
yeah.
don't want us
That's
to
when I
talk
run away from
to you about it, but yet you keep bringing it up.
That is true. You're the one that started it this
hey,
time.
come
Lily.
on.
Wait, Lily.
Lily, you
Lily.
started it this time. It's your
I
own
meant
fault.
money, not my debt.
But you were talking about your debt, like,
Not that.
okay. I'm lost, but okay.
I need formal tickets before I can leave, but I'm not doing that now because I don't want you like to sit me out.
I mean, do your ticket so that when you're ready to
No.
leave, you can leave. We're not
Well,
gonna
whilst
just
you're
say
being chill,
leave.
we won't force you to leave.
exactly. Like I said
Just be
earlier,
chill.
if you want to hang around and chat, you can hang around and chat. That's no problem as long as you're not being disruptive.
The only
And
time
so far, you're not.
The only time we force people to leave is if they've been like, well, good example, Dale or James.
What if I get 150
James who?
tickets in here?
James Kruger, you'll meet him soon enough. He's an inmate in here.
What if I get 150
Same as Dale
tickets in here?
O'Neill.
Mm.
They're prisoners that in here that live in here.
Ah.
You'll meet them eventually. Trust me.
Well, I had the pleasure of meeting what's his name now? I don't remember his name.
You seen me in here for the first time in my own home. Wait, is it
I can't
Bobby,
remember
by
his
the
name, but
way?
he wouldn't keep his pants on.
He doesn't recognize me.
No, off the top of my head, no. Until now.
It's me, Billy.
Oh, it's Billy.
But I'm trying a new look.
I think you should color your hair, Billy.
What,
Go
back
pink.
to pink. Just
Yeah.
I did have my hair pink, but then summer forced me to dye it back to black.
Nah, you gotta go back to pink.
Lexi forced dyed my hair pink, and that for our wedding that was supposed to be last weekend. Wait, no, Liz.
Yeah, I
weekend,
heard,
what
I
am
heard
on
it was
about?
I heard that it was postponed.
Yeah, for 4 weeks now apparently.
Yeah.
But anyways, continuing on. She forcibly dyed my hair Wednesday, Tuesday. I don't know. She forcibly dyed my hair pink. Then the next morning, Summer saw all the pink hairs, so she forced all of us to forcibly dyed all our hair black. And then what's his name? Blake. He was one of the other guys who got that happened to him. We also got forced to do it, but they dyed it back to pink.
Blake has shown up at the club a few times. I've met Blake.
I'm not too fan when there is so many people with pink tail.
But you like mine, right?
When it gets to be like slow people with pink tails all at once, I don't like them all at once.
Hmm.
This guy gets repetitive.
My pink hair is natural. It's pink with natural purple highlights.
I need to redye my
So
hair.
does that make it natural then?
Yep.
Did it naturally grow out of your hair?
It is
pink?
absolutely 100% natural.
Did it come out of your head pink?
It does.
Okay, then that is on.
I don't understand it. It's something in the genetics.
I need to redye my hair.
But you really can't
Uh.
see the highlights unless I take it out of the ponytail.
Nice.
See?
Ah, that is still no zoom.
Yeah, you gotta look close at the tips.
I see it.
So my head does do that? It does. Dang.
Yeah,
What
I
the-
need to redye.
How did you
mine.
get that little bit of hair into a ponytail? That must hurt.
Don't ask me. It's just magic.
How does your
Magic.
hair get longer when you put in a ponytail?
I'm trying
So-
to figure out
so-
this.
That's even.
So,
That makes you just as accurate as me.
Yeah.
Not knowing where all the hair comes from, but you somehow it appears.
know
Yeah.
about how that happens.
See, I take my hair out of a ponytail and it gets shorter. I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah. You'd think it would be the opposite way. It would get
You would think.
longer, not shorter. But you know, what do you
Yeah.
know?
Oh man, give it a chance. Your hair will grow back.
Nah, mate, this is the choice. Grow a mullet if I want to.
See,
yeah.
that's he got a job here, so he was afraid he might get lice or something, so he shaved it all off.
Mm.
That's fair enough. God knows what the prisoners have. Oh, no offense, Lily. No offense. I meant no offense to you.
The other prisoners.
Yeah.
The lifers, I mean. Ah! I deserve
Lily.
that.
Oh,
I 100%
Yep.
deserve
This is
that.
my haircut.
yeah.
I reckon it's good enough. I don't know. What's your
I
thoughts,
meant
Lily?
more like the lifers.
The ones who like live here and don't
I
have the
live here.
option to leave.
I live here.
Yeah, but you have an option to leave. They don't.
Yeah, but if I ever want to, I can leave my dogs I have out there and then stay in here.
I mainly said that
That's
because
right.
we don't have showers.
I got asked where those were actually, and I'm like,
Yeah, we don't have them.
you don't. I just said you don't get them till you put your pants back on.
The closest thing we
Sa-
have
same
to a
thing- same thing with the
shower
bed.
is the sinks.
Same thing with like he wanted to
Piece
go
of
for a nap. He wanted a bed, and I'm like, well, you don't get a bed until you put your pants on. And he
we
wouldn't put his pants
do-
on. So
We do pretty much have beds. It's the beds in the locked in the
yeah, no
cells.
lockups.
Sorry, what was
Those are
that?
just cells, technically, where people
3:04 clocking on.
out cities,
Oh,
that's
there's
where
someone
people
else.
would go to sleep.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello, hello.
Is that?
Hey, Ryder.
Oh, no, it's Raider. What? I don't think I met you.
What?
I love the
Wait, you
hair.
hear this?
Sorry.
Raider.
You hear this?
It's Blarg.
I've heard his
You
name many
popped your ID
times,
up
but I've never met
Ah,
him.
yeah.
So I
Oh,
said
wait.
it's Blarg. Hmm.
But yeah, I need to redye
You're-
my hair because
You know your
Hippononia
license is
happened.
expired, right?
Mine? Yeah, no.
Well, as long as you
Alright.
don't drive, it's fine.
Have you
Sports.
seen
Yeah.
my ID?
Yeah, I know yours is expired too.
Does mine
It's not
expire?
saying renewed. Up yours up.
Nope, not yet. But in a couple days.
I don't know when mine does. I think next month. Yeah.
Ah, it's alright.
Yeah,
It's
until
alright.
next month now.
Hold on, flex that again, Steven. Ah, never mind. It is good until next month. Never mind. I don't know what I was saying.
I think mine is too.
You're looking at the starting date.
Use pop your stuff.
Pretty sure mine's expired, but like I run everywhere, so it doesn't matter.
Are you ever getting SO in honest security?
Hopefully soon.
Well, here's a story of how I spent 3 months as a PSO, even though I worked most shifts.
Okay. When I started, they said I'm probably the quickest person they've had run through TSO. So
Took me a month to run through TSO.
I was into my PSO within 2 weeks.
The funny thing about honor security, they just refused to promote me above SO, no matter how hard I worked.
Where I'll go from there,
Yeah.
though.
I'll be back.
That- Yeah. Lily, you gave me a headache the last punch.
Then from SO, you could go up to SSO, which is the next rank up,
Mhm.
and then to supervisor, acting supervisor, supervisor, manager, assistant CEO. Well, I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
CEO and second in charge. Oh yeah, and then lead operation managers. I said that all in the wrong order.
Is it true that bandages actually do something for head injuries now?
Nope, they took it away.
Damn.
How long ago?
Probably a week now. A week since I stopped seeing them actually take away head injuries.
Are you sure? Alright.
I should have just added that to the med kits, not put it on the bandages.
Yeah.
I don't like that Titan person. They only gave me one Titan. One Titan.
Just need to catch better chickens,
That
Lily.
last punch actually gave me a head injury. Oh,
What the hell, Lily?
I mean, to be fair, he
was-
deserved that one.
He was
Nuh-uh.
being mean to me with my Titans. Oh, by the way, I do like taking hats on people when I'm in a hyper mood.
Mm.
That's fine. Let the wind through my hair, I guess.
You know what?
What
No,
hair?
You can't take my hat. I took it off myself.
I don't have a hat to
Um,
take, so
I'm not feeling like taking them right now, so it's fine.
I trust no one.
It's when I know the people more and all that. That's not my point. You know what? You should do a Titan with me, and see if I can get more than one.
What, you wanna have a chicken competition?
Yeah, let's have a race. Come on.
Alright, let's do it.
I'm gonna go take care of this head injury before it really starts to bug me.
I got one.
Yep.
But anyway.
Hmm?
I've got a head injury.
Go with that.
Eh.
Yeah, I'll be back.
No, in the race.
Yeah, you didn't beat me in the race. I was way faster than you. But yeah, you got more tickets. That's fair.
Yeah, 332 in my way. That's the scene.
What? Well, I mean, if you're behind me, it's not my fault. I was in your way.
You wasn't allowing me to pass.
Well, unfortunate, but you know, you got more tickets, so you won in the end.
Yeah, it means I have enough to leave.
Did you say you have
Fine,
enough to
I'll leave.
leave? Or...
No, I did not.
Where'd Carly head off to?
Infirmary, I think.
Oh yeah, I kind of need to go there as well.
I
Not
think
because
she
of
was.
Lily. Some CO hit me on my induction.
I think she was saying that the last punt I punted they put heads in there. But I don't know.
Yeah, they did say that.
Ooh, it's 52 people in the city.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to go work at Lux.
No. Cause I don't want to sit there and have no one come and buy something. I'm just wondering if there's any Bischoff on there. I mean, out there and so I can go play with them. Oh, I'm hearing someone else?
Yep.
What do I need to get first aid trained? Is there a rank
No.
requirement?
Maybe it's proby. But it's not necessary to be first aid trained. Doesn't really get you anything.
Yeah, it gets you first aid trained.
I feel like you don't need it in
No.
here. You just take it
Nah,
right to the
necessary.
infirmary room.
Yeah, that's all I ever do. It's just like, yeah, it's so not worth it.
What are the other certs you can do besides the golf cart?
So you got golf cart at full CO. You got Overwatch and Beanbag at FTO. Other than that, there's no others that I can think of anyway.
Alright, I'll be back in tonight. I'm just gonna fly out now.
Have fun.
Bye, Lily. Hopefully you.
Meet you in the last ticket.
Yeah. It's alright. I'll beat you next time when you're around. I'll get more tickets than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe that would be happening.
That's a promise.
I think I have name more than you next time.
Nah.
If you and around these houses, later, then yeah.
155 clocking off. See you later.
Yeah, he's
So
gone.
yeah, have a good one. Just writing up some questions for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Sheriffs,
The induction?
no.
The training?
Yeah. The, thing that, what's his name's gonna run.
Why are you writing it up for it?
What was that?
Why are you writing up for it?
It's just things I want to ask Liam. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah. Just had to put it in a format. That way, I just asked ChatGPT to fix it up for me.
You can always email him, anytime. If you
Yeah.
have any of those questions.
Yeah. They don't always reply, is what I found.
That's weird then. He's always replied to me. Which is weird.
Well, at least Titus doesn't.
Oh yeah, that go to Liam and all that first, not Titus, not straight as Titus.
Yeah.
He's like the big boss.
Yeah,
Oh,
so.
sheriffs. So you should take that to the people that actually take care of that stuff.
Yeah, but it seems like, other than probably Liam, a lot of them don't know. Because it's questions I've asked and no one's been able to give me an answer. Or they
Like,
give
what-
me,
what
everyone,
answer? I mean, what
everyone gives
question?
me heaps of different answers.
What question?
Like, how do we execute a warrant for impounding a vehicle after it's been approved?
I don't think you.
Yes, we can.
do the
I have
ones.
talked to Titus.
I meant like
We
the ones.
can, but we do need to contact Big Paul. That's as much as I know. That is actually a good question. I need to talk to myself.
Yes. And I've been,
304
I've been, like, how do we carry out an impound after it's been approved? Yeah,
We have the police roll, so vehicle options. I think we can pull out vehicles somehow.
Because he had one for me, and they haven't done it for me yet.
Yeah,
But I did pay up on my debts.
yeah, and that's
so it
another
doesn't
question
happen,
I'm
so-
going to bring up is what happens if an impound request is initiated, but the individual clears their debt before completion, before it's handed in, before the vehicle is impounded.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
then
you-
that's cancelled. The impound request is cancelled then.
Yeah,
You
but
try
do you
to
have to do
someone
anything
to-
to actually cancel it, you know?
You would put in the thread that it's now paid off his debt 100% and cancel the impound request.
Yeah, well, that
Oh, and
hasn't
the thread
happened
that's
for
open.
Lily. Because if you have a look, and I'm not
Because
on
the
sheriff.
sheriffs, I don't think a sheriff's talked to you yet, have they?
Yes,
yeah, so
they did.
talk to me today.
If you have a look in, what's it called?
Let me have a look at that.
Yeah, the sheriff came out here.
Do you know what
interaction
that
logs.
was that talk to me about?
It's at the bottom of the interaction logs. And so, yeah, they haven't
I
done
see it.
anything, you know?
Okay, I'll take care of that and cancel that for you.
Yeah.
Cancel the impound request then.
Thank you. I don't want so.
It's some of the things that need more training.
Yeah, I actually see the problem there.
Because, it's obvious that some people don't know how to do it. It's something I've got to bring up with him because it's just not good enough. You
If
know?
it do need to be impounded and all that, I would allow you like to impound it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't anymore because you've paid off your debt.
Oh.
But you have brought up something that, needs more training done on it. Because I've never been trained on how to do it. No one else has been trained. When we Obviously, Robert hasn't been trained because he hasn't done it.
I'll be back.
You know.
Okay.
Robert's still a recruit, so he's still learning.
No, it says he's a full sheriff.
He is.
Yeah,
He's actually on duty right now.
and he's on leave as sheriffs. Might need to talk to him about that one, I think.
That's the problem. That's leadership,
How-
not me.
How
That's
can you
leadership.
be on duty and on leave at the same time?
Yeah.
That's leadership. FTOs have no power in
Yeah,
sheriffs.
but it's, as an FTO, it's something you should be bringing up, though.
Yeah, I bring it up to leadership. I always do.
Yeah, but
But that's as much as I can do. I
Yes.
can't tell them to go off leave and that. I can't force them to do that.
yeah, but it's as FTO that is still part of your thing is to go, hey, leadership, this guy is on duty, but he's still on leave. Do you want to talk to him about it?
Yeah, I do. I tell them about that every time I notice something like that, but I can't really see who's on leave and who's not because FTOs don't have access to the leave channel.
Yeah, but if you just click on their name, it tells you.
And like I spent a century clicking on every single person's individual name.
Oh,
That's in
yeah,
the
but
TPS emails just to figure that
when you
out.
see that, is what I'm saying.
That seems so much fun for you. I'll do it that way.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going to see the bit, and if the bit out there, I will be back.
Okay. No
Alrighty.
worries.
Hold on, are you saying you'll be back unless you're going to get in trouble with Vicpol once you leave?
Yes,
Pretty much what she
Oh,
said.
okay, gotcha.
that's what I do.
I mean, at least she's
today.
being honest.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
exactly.
That's what I do.
You
People
know,
all the time.
I prefer for Lily to be honest and not violent or anything, you know. Or
I was
or not,
made
not necessarily that, but I'd prefer for Lily to be honest and know what's going on instead of her being dishonest and trying to hide things, you know.
Exactly.
At least then I can work around her and, you know, work with her to do whatever I need to, you know. Like she was taking me hostage. I'd prefer for her to be honest about why she's doing it and
I don't take.
Yeah, but you get what I'm
unless
saying,
I
though.
have Holly with me.
yeah, but you get what I'm saying though, Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd prefer for you to be honest about why you're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you just drink alcohol?
Apparently, it was just something I was given. I didn't know what it was.
I gave you a hurricane yesterday. Is that what you drank?
Yeah, I didn't
That's
know.
alcoholic. I thought you
Don't-
drink that
don't-
off duty.
Don't you know? Don't take things you don't know what it is.
I didn't know what it was.
It looks
Would you like-
alcoholic.
do you want an
mate.
iced
It's
tea?
full of colours.
I don't know. I need.
Do you want an
I'll
iced
be
tea?
right back.
Yeah, sure.
What are your numbers today?
No question. No clue, I should say.
It's either 97 or 84.
Where is it? 184.
184.
Yeah.
There you go. Have a nice tea.
Thanks. That'll help. Oh, where did it go? Okay. Oh, yeah.
I'm about to give
Goop,
Robert
goop,
a
goop,
quick
goop.
call.
Are they as heavy as milk? Or,
What is
Probably.
happening? What is happening?
Yeah. Iced tea. It should fill you up.
yeah.
I'm doing a steep during this outfit. If there is, I might be back.
No worries.
Cause I'm in a mood to do upskill.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I'll be back.
No worries. See ya.
Ciao. Is there anything other than caviar? I can't have caviar.
Be back in a little bit.
There isn't. It's not caviar. It
Oh,
says
okay.
caviar, but it's not.
Okay.
There's HSPs, sandwiches.
Okay, so when you click the caviar, it
and
gives you a different list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just. I don't know why it says caviar. Don't ask. I have no clue.
I won't.
Uh,
As
by
long
the
as
way,
it's
you can
not
also get your
caviar
daily
and-
credit from them.
Yeah, I already got that.
I probably should too.
Hey, I got an app question for you.
Go for it.
I'm working on an application, and when it says community time, that's asking for the stats, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, if you have... How many
Yeah,
do I
no,
have?
I know what I'm doing.
Hey, I just talked to Robert. He says he's on leave because of can't do enough of these hours, so that's to start causing problems for him.
That's not how you go on leave.
Yeah, I know. I just tried to tell him that,
Yeah, no.
but I can't really force him off of it. I could just
But
tell
bring
him,
that
like,
up with leadership. Because
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
he's
do.
yeah, doing something he shouldn't. So I've got 2,582 hours in the city.
I've been here under a month, and I'm at 286.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good.
After the first month I was in the city, I was up to nearly 400 hours. That's how much I was playing.
That's a problem.
I
That
don't
was
know
our
how
own-
many I
that was the
had for
only
my
thing
first
I was
month.
doing for the
I
first
mean,
month.
I have a shared brain, and even
Yeah.
then, I'm still almost at 300.
Yeah, though I used to fly in back when there weren't trees up here, actually. So you know how
Oh wow.
you know where
I don't think there's trees anywhere. That's not supposed to be.
yeah, you know where
You've
the
been here since the
shortcut
old
is.
jail?
Well, before then, before there was
Oh,
any
wow.
jail.
Well, there was a jail, but there wasn't this jail.
No, well before any jail.
Seriously, there never was a jail in
Oh,
here once upon
hello.
a time. Oh, there's Richard.
I don't know what they used to do, but it wasn't a jail. And there definitely wasn't corrections, I can tell you that much. Well before corrections was ever thought about. Maybe there was a jail, but there was no corrections.
Damn.
So,
You know the
just
shortcut to
clarify.
go from Princey Bank, you know, down the road there, and
Mhm.
then to the highway. There never used to be trees along there.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And there was never, you know, that cement barrier around that car park near Princey Bank?
Yeah.
No.
That was not there either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, the
Monster.
watchtowers are classified as Overwatch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
All of
if
them.
you can technically go up there if you, like, need to trigger a lockdown for any reason.
Okay. You just can't go up there to watch.
Yeah.
Now
Like,
it'll
okay.
be faster.
Or if someone, for
I
example,
think at this point it'd be faster to go to the Seacan just on the other side of the.
yeah,
in
no,
the
you
in-head.
can, in
Yeah.
that area, the phone, you
Yeah.
can do it from there now.
Yeah.
but you can also go up there if an inmate goes up there and you need to get him out. You know.
Okay.
Oh yeah, apparently no.
No,
If you're not
okay,
Overwatch certified, you
yeah.
can't chase
Apparently,
inmates
you
up
can't
there.
go up there. If you're not.
Okay.
Even if
Yeah,
an inmate's
what he said.
escaping.
Either way.
I mean, at that point, if I'm here alone and an inmate got up there and they're
Call
leaving,
Vic Paul.
I'm calling Vic Paul. I'm like, yep, I'm here alone and I got an escapee.
Yep.
Keep an eye on this one guy, Cade Baker, with pink hair like yours, but he somehow keeps managing to escape. Don't know how.
I feel that
Just disappears and then he's escaped.
I feel we need to figure out how he's doing it so we can stop it.
Oh no, we know how he's doing it. But the
Oh,
other
okay.
day, I figured out that every time he's broken out of prison, there's always been utter chaos with mainly James and Dale.
Hmm.
And that everyone all out with them and that
So
focusing
it's
on them.
pretty much a planned thing.
Yeah, it seems that way. And then we go running around, and then one of the people that are Vic Paul sees a call coming that says prisoner Cade Baker has escaped. So whatever it says.
Yeah.
That's how we always know. So if something big's happening in Cade's in here, I'm just following Cade. Like, I won't
That's-
leave him
yeah.
alone. Yep. Just keeping an eye on him.
It seems like it's one of those. Oh, look, there's something going on over there. That's a distraction. Come on, you're gonna go to lockup for a couple of minutes. Don't worry, we'll take care of you. Just you're not escaping this time. If only.
Yeah, you can't just give
I'll
someone
just
lock
keep
up
an
for
eye on
no
him,
I
reason.
know,
but-
I know. I'm just
But
saying.
if
If
I
only.
see him doing something with a fence or anything that looks similar that way, then I would immediately go to stop him.
Like there is also, I'm talking about Overwatch. There is another time when you have actually no choice but to go up there. That's if you end up. It's just behind that wall there. If you end up in there somehow, you have no choice but to go up on Overwatch and.
Oh, like if the
Get out.
aliens kind of push you through the wall.
301 clocking on.
Not through the wall, but through the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can end up over there, and you'll have no choice but to go to Overwatch to get out.
Okay.
And if anyone tells you otherwise, well, yeah, they obviously have no clue. I've looked at
Well,
all
if there's
possible
only one
ways.
way out, there's only one way out. It's just that simple.
Technically, there's two, but they both require going over
Hello,
Overwatch.
hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. There's two ways out of there, but yeah, it's both are Overwatch. It's just which way you want to go.
Remind me
Overwatch.
again when we get to wear the sweaters.
Full
No.
CO.
Okay. They look really comfortable.
Yeah, they're very comfy.
Nah.
Yeah, it really is. It's like it's hugging you.
You even get a jacket spike.
Ooh.
I would want a jacket. Gotta get short sleeve. It's so much better. Boss.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know I had a long sleeve shirt till today. I'm like, oh, I've got a
Yeah.
long sleeve. That'll be nice when it gets a little bit cooler. But I mean, I don't think you guys actually get it as cold as what I'd be used to. So this is
Oh
beautiful.
no, you just wait till winter.
I still don't think your winters are as cold as what I'm used to.
You can get below -10.
I've hit -40.
Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Woo. Yeah. So,
Been there when it was minus 30.
bring on your -10.
I went there.
Sometimes it can go to -5.
In my head, I have been there when it was minus 30. That was cold. Though, once you get past a set point in temperature, it really doesn't make much of a difference. It's just
No.
cold.
I've been asked, like when I've said it's -40, I've been asked, is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? It's like, at that temperature, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's it.
-40 is -40.
You
Yeah,
don't
it's bloody
know the
cold.
win- You don't know
Well,
the
if it was
winter of
minus 40
Australia.
Fahrenheit, something's, yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty cold. That is very cold.
It's cold.
Winter,
No.
when you're a kid and in public school, they had the thinnest jackets and t-shirts and pants
I
ever.
know.
So you can't even stay warm during winter. You're just constantly freezing.
No.
And
What?
if you're not, if you refuse to wear a uniform during winter, detention. Well,
But
Sit on a
as-
chair by myself
as
in a corner.
kids, though, we would also go to school with, like, next to nothing on, and, like, winter clothing wise.
I just had thought it would have been even worse for girls because they don't get to wear pants.
Yeah.
I just had that thought.
And
Depends
then I
on the
was
school.
just like, I mean, I was always in public school, so I was always, you know, I could wear whatever I wanted. But I mean, I'd much rather be in a uniform school because at least that way people don't pick on you for what you're wearing because everybody's wearing the same thing.
Yeah,
I don't know
here
if it's
public
the same.
Go
schools
for it, clock
have
me up.
uniforms.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm not sure if it's the
Yeah.
same for you, but in our public schools, people would love if you were wearing just not the school uniform.
Yeah.
People hated
I
the
mean-
school uniform in my school.
Hello.
Honestly, hello. It depended on the uniform because some schools had actually half decent uniforms.
You guys had to wear uniforms at school?
Sometimes.
Not me.
Some of the schools.
In public schools, you do.
I was meant to, but they just didn't care.
I gave up in high school and that because the clothes are pretty much the same. The jacket got better and that. Got a waterproof jacket,
Wow.
nice and woolly.
Lucky you.
Pants were still really thin. So I just gave up on the school uniform and just wore my my black woolly pants to school.
Mm.
Best choice I ever made.
Mhm. Yeah, providing it's black, you can wear whatever pants you like. Was
My
the
school, they had to be grey.
Ah, okay. Yeah. No, I had to be black at the school I went to.
One year I heard, oh, we're getting new uniforms. So I thought finally, like, more warmer pants for summer, winter. But
No,
no,
No, they
still
changed it.
still
They
horrible.
just, yeah, they
it's
just
just
changed
the
the colour.
colour. Yeah, that's all the new uniforms ever are. It's just a colour change.
But then I never bought the uniform, I just stuck with the old one.
Well, my school announced once that they were going to bring in new uniform, and we were all like, hell yeah, because this uniform sucks. And the only thing they did was they added a blue shirt instead of having to wear a white shirt.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Changing
And I
it
think
up.
I think a total of like 4 people ever bought the blue shirt.
So big, such a big change, oh my god.
Yeah.
So big, they had to make an announcement about it.
So, did any of your schools have manual arts or ag?
Huh? What?
Manual arts or ag?
Sorry, I can't even understand that. No.
No? Oh.
Well, I understand it, but I don't know what they are. So, no.
Manual arts, you basically build things and, weld things or
Oh yeah.
In my
wood
school,
or metal work.
Yeah,
basically.
we had woodworking, automotive,
yeah.
things like that. Yeah.
I got kicked
Mine
out of
did
my
too.
metalworking class because I made a knife secretly.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That would do
I'm
it.
surprised you get suspended for doing that, did you?
Nah,
No?
they were just like, we don't think it's good that you continue in this metalworking class, and I was like, damn, okay. And then they kept me in the woodworking
Can I
class,
at least
which is
finish
in
my
the same
knife?
room. I finished the knife well and truly. The only reason
Oh,
that
there you
they
go.
found out that I made the knife was because I was bragging to my friends that I made a knife instead of what we were meant to be doing.
Oh my god, you dumbass.
Well, then it's your own fault.
Oh yeah, but they let me keep it as well, so it's all good.
In my school, if I were to have done that, they would have suspended me from school for at least a month and also taken the knife away.
We had
Yeah.
someone bring a bolt-action rifle to school and they didn't care.
What
Right.
the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What school does just huh?
No.
Okay, sorry, let me rephrase. They cared a bit. They took it off him for the day, but like they gave it back to him at the end of the day.
If they did that,
Was
out
it a
here,
real one?
like, if
A
they did that in
full-on-
Canada, they'd be like full on lockdown and cops
Yeah, no.
called, and like the
That-
whole night.
Was
School
it
has gone into
full
lockdown twice. Okay, one of the times was a false alarm. And the other time it was someone grabbed one of the teachers. Like it was like they were like really short teacher. Grabbed one of them, put them in a chokehold, and then threatened to drop him off a balcony.
What the fuck?
What is
That
wrong
kid's
with your
got
schools?
problems.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
reasons I dropped out.
My school's had many test lockdowns, but the one real lockdown we had was when a kid just was being well, he was mad, so he was throwing stuff around the yards and that. So it went
Oh, that
into
happens all the time. What do you
lockdown.
mean?
Yeah, I know, it happens all the time in the school, but our school went into lockdown just because it was throwing desks around and everything. He had no weapons.
Do you want to hear the funniest reason one of my schools got thrown into lockdown?
Sure.
We had a bear roaming the halls.
Yeah, that'll do it.
We had a brown snake in our school at one point, and they were just like, guys, try and stay away from this area. But they told us which area it was, so obviously no one stayed away, and then someone got bit by it.
Kids can be dumbasses.
Oh, dude, it was the funniest thing, because I was just sitting, like, because, like, where it was, you could see it from, like, the other side, like, away from it. So
My
I was sitting
school-
down on a bench with my friends, and you could see all these kids, like, going through the bushes trying to find it, and then one of them goes, fuck, I found it!
There he is, was latched onto his leg.
Yeah, it definitely gave him a bit of a nip on the finger.
My school had a brown snake in it once as well. But you want to know what one of the teachers did? They just picked up the brown snake and walked it off the school property. Like it
I mean, I was
nothing.
thinking about doing that, but I got told if I did that, I'd get suspended.
They would suspend you for that? Seriously?
Yeah, apparently.
Saving
was
that
like-
kid's
I was-
life if you would have done that?
I was like, guys, okay, I
Hey.
know how to handle brown snakes. I have a pet one, and they were like, no, don't care. Okay, fuck
Yeah,
you guys.
that's
then. Someone
it's a
can get bit by
liability
it.
thing. That's the only reason why they said no. It's because it's a liability. If you happen
I
to
was
get
just gonna-
bit, it's
Yeah,
it's on them.
I was just gonna go back after school hours, so it wasn't on them, and then the kid got bit by it, so we had to call the snake catcher anyway.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, guys, I could have solved that issue fucking 2 hours ago.
And you just have to make sure you grab the head.
Grab its
Yeah, you don't.
tail, and then someone else goes for the head.
Absolutely not. Do not grab snakes by the head. That is how you make them angry.
Yeah, but you grab them by the head, then they can't, what's it
They
called?
can't bite you.
Sting you, yeah.
Have you ever
don't
held a brown
sting.
snake?
If you
We
hold
don't
a
ha-
snake anywhere,
better
it'll wrap
question.
around
Not-
you
Are,
and,
are there
you.
no?
and
Not
sting
you,
you.
not you, because I know that you're.
Snakes
you're from
don't
Canada, you
sting, they
Yeah.
bite.
I was gonna say better question. Do I
It's
even
fine.
have
No.
brown snakes?
No, you do not have brown snakes. No, brown snakes are they will get out of it if you're holding them by the head. There is not a chance you can hold them by
Oh,
the head.
you need to have a strong grip and make sure.
The
they
problem
can't
is,
move that
no,
body.
dude, because you hold them strong and then you fucking break their neck.
Right, then that problem solved either way then.
Then you go to jail for 5 years.
Are
Right,
they? Are
plenty
they
of people
protected?
kill brown snakes.
Yeah,
what are you on about?
snakes are a protected species in Australia.
Yeah,
It
but
is?
people
I
Every
never
still
single
knew
kill
that.
them.
species of snake.
People
didn't
still
know that.
kill them.
People on puppet like farms and that do
Yeah.
it all the time because it
Yeah,
kills livestock.
That's
Yeah,
something new that I've learned today. You know what I learned the other day is having bug catchers on your vehicles are also considered a defect. I did not know that.
That seems stupid, but okay.
that's...
Yeah,
Why the fuck would you have bug catchers on what?
that's what the
when
you know
you're
when they
driving,
no that's what they're called. You know that when the engine is sticking out of the bay,
Oh,
the air intake,
Oh.
they're called bug
Oh.
catchers because they catch
Yeah.
all the bugs. You
I
know.
thought you meant like the little like
oh
electric
yeah, that would
zap-
No,
give you
no,
a
no, no.
defect. Yeah,
I was
that
like,
would
why
do
the
it.
fuck would you hang one of those? in your car?
Like your air intake when it's sticking out of the hood.
yeah, you
We
can't
call
do that.
them bug catchers because when you're going down the highway, the bugs it just sucks in all the bugs, right?
Yes, that is definitely a defect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you get
Yeah,
defected.
I did not
anyway.
know that. I was driving with James the other day, and Holly pulled us over, and he had one, and I'm like, I know I wasn't speeding. I don't know what's wrong. What do we do?
Did you have
And
tinted
she pointed out the
windows,
defect. And
underglow?
no, it was just the intake coming out of the hood and whatnot that she really pointed out. I'm like, I didn't know that. Like I knew I know my underglow's illegal, which is why I
Yeah.
don't drive with it on. It's only for parking lot displays, you know. But I knew that much because it's pretty much straight across the board anywhere you go. But I did not know about the air intakes. That was something new I learned. That
Being
was
a
interesting.
correction officer and sheriff officer, I have a lot of enemies because I work in here and they hate me. And because of
Man,
that, I
I feel
have
like
all my
every-
car's windows tinted. That way they don't know who I am inside the car.
I feel like every inmate I meet, like, I have a good rapport with by the time they leave.
Yeah.
I think the only inmate I don't have a good rapport with is Jeremy. And the only reason I don't have a good rapport with him is because he keeps threatening to kidnap me and make me go on a date with Soph.
Just do it, mate. Just go one day.
Well,
Done.
The problem is, he keeps threatening to do it. I don't think he's ever actually going to do it, so... It's
I
like-
guarantee one day if he sees you outside corrections and runs into you, he'll probably force you to go on that day.
I've seen him that many times outside of corrections.
Yeah,
He just
mind that.
doesn't fucking care.
He just talks
I'm
big,
pretty
but
sure
never
the
wants
two
to
of you
do
have
it.
been in the club together.
Yeah. I don't think me and Billy have gone together.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
they
have.
s-
You had
Not
two
not
space
together,
recruits
just
and you
in
ended up
the
on
club
the hill.
at the same time.
There's a
Yeah.
few people that don't like me, but now what can you do?
You don't recall the 2 times we went together to Galaxy and you had 2 space recruits. Both time you ended up on a hill.
Okay, we don't talk about that.
Well, I do.
Is Richard actually on duty?
He went upstairs.
He was there a
he's
second
up.
ago.
He's up there.
Oh, yeah, he's FDO.
All good up there, Richard?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
I'll never get used to FTOs only having 2 stripes now.
Yeah, I know. I'm keep
Yeah,
thinking they're
it-
just big pole officers.
Yep.
Honestly, even Sam said the same thing. It was really hard for her to get used to the 2 stripes.
Yeah.
The question is, if you're an FTO and also in VicPol, would you have the 2 on?
Yeah, the FTO outranks big pole in here, so
Correct.
Yeah, I thought so.
so you just keep the FTO stuff.
But I get why I said white flag for VicPol now, because that's just whatever rank you are in here. You just wear that now instead of notifying
Yeah,
everyone you're
that's
VicPol.
one of the things I've always kind of confused me was that Vicpol isn't really a rank in corrections. Why did they get their own little like slide? Like,
They probably just had it because they didn't know of another rank to make it until now.
Could
So they made it VicPol.
Yeah, I'd say that's the reason is because they didn't have another rank, so they just like, yeah, why not use?
Now they just kept it that way for so long because they just couldn't be bothered adding any rank. Till they finally did it.
304 back from head.
Welcome back.
I'm still waiting for sheriffs to get actual what's it called? Flags on their shoulders. Pilot says that's
Epaulets.
covered, but yeah. That's what they used to call epaulets.
Yes, they're called epileps.
Well, Ty said he's working to get them. I'm just waiting for him.
I saw Titus last night.
Yeah, I see him pretty much every time I go to sheriff's. He's always in the armory or just comes to check in.
Yeah, mate. Josh was calling Vicpol telling him that all the corrections officers were dead. So we had to go
Oh.
try and find his phone, and then we couldn't find his phone, so yeah, he just probably still got his phone in here somewhere.
Probably not. That probably was the phone James found, better yet. The one he had yesterday.
So
No, it
I've
was
no-
after that. It was like 1 in the morning last night.
I've noticed there's stashes around the yard. Are we supposed to be checking that
No.
periodically?
If
No.
if an inmate's searching them, yeah, then you can check them, search the inmate, and also search the stash. If you
Oh.
see
But
them
you
go
need,
into
yeah,
it.
you need to make
No.
sure you have probable cause, though.
You
Oh.
can't. Just because someone is searching a stash doesn't give you the right to search the inmate or the stash.
However, at the moment, there is a bald guy in here who has a really weird-looking beard. He's
Ah,
got a
yeah,
firearm
James.
somewhere in here, so we've got permission from leadership that if he searches a stash, you
Oh
have to
yeah,
search him and the
yeah,
stash.
that's something I probably should mention. I
Hmm.
talked to James about that pretty much the same day he said he had in here, because I went to Palmer Mama's that same day. So I gave him a
I seem to
ride.
remember this conversation.
How would you remember it? This happened outside the prison.
No,
Why-
I mean
why
like
was it
over
my
here,
car?
like hearing about it from honor people.
Why would other
Oh,
people
about
do
the
it?
James
I never
firearm.
mentioned about it.
Yeah.
Not Billy, mate. She's talking about James having a firearm, not you and James's conversation.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about originally.
Just continue with your fucking story, mate.
But anyways, James never actually said he had a firearm in here to me. He just wanted to put us on edge.
Why the fuck would someone bring and stash 47 pistol ammo and a holster and not bring a firearm in here?
Have you found that?
What, 47 pistol ammo and a holster? Yes, I have.
Okay, so what? Doesn't necessarily mean there has to be a gun in here.
Either way, I'm gonna believe him. I'm gonna have more suspicion on him over the chance that he does have a firearm on him,
Okay,
instead
it's
of
been
just
2
assuming
days.
that he doesn't.
No.
It's been 2
wait.
days. If there was a firearm in here, another inmate would have found it by now.
Yeah, well, that's the
I
thing
might
is
be
that
mixing-
I'm pretty sure
I might
someone
be-
has found it.
I
Because
might
when
be
he took,
mixing up days.
yeah, when he took me and Swouse hostage with another firearm he had, he took us to to the stash that he actually hid it in exchange for having no lockup, and then it wasn't in there.
Was this 2
Are you
days
sure
ago?
he wasn't using the gun that was in there?
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, it would have been 2 days ago. No,
yeah,
he
then
wasn't.
then I
because
would
he
have.
he stashed a raging bull.
It was over comms, and we were doing our induction. That's how I remember hearing. things
Yes,
about
that's
the
right.
firearm in
Yes,
here.
you were doing your
Yeah.
induction, and we were talking
Yeah.
about firearm. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. But you know,
I knew
he
I
stashed a
knew I
raging bull
remembered
in here,
something about being a firearm in here.
and he took us hostage with a Danny pistol.
Hmm.
Little bitch.
James just can't help himself.
James is an interesting guy. He's also, for some reason, now he wears a beanie and sunglasses in here. I don't know how he got them in here, but he did.
That's in prison pocket.
Those prison pockets, I tell you.
Oh fuck! I'm about to pass out.
You know what we're talking about, right?
448's checking into infirmary.
You know what we're talking about, right?
The prison pocket? Yes,
Know where that's located?
I do. Unfortunately,
Okay, just making sure.
unfortunately, I know exactly where that's located.
Very authorized cavity searches. That's probably where the raging bull is.
Probably.
Yuck. Three or four chickens from over.
No worries. Yeah, but ag is agriculture. Basically, dealing with animals. That's what ag is. It's cool. It's just short for it.
Oh, they've got that in the western provinces of Canada. They don't have it really in the east.
Okay. I got
That's just 'cause
picked by
more of the
deer when I was at
farms
school.
are out west.
Yeah,
You got kicked by a what?
steer.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure I heard it properly.
Yeah. That looks like I need to get some more food and drink. Um, "916 checking into infirmary.
Quanta 2 clocking off.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Taser.
940 going in here.
Quanta 2 clocking off. Bitch.
Alright, see you later.
Someone come fight me.
Taser, taser, taser!
Have you tased someone with on it? Oh, is he down?
I don't have a taser.
He is. What happened, Mr. Drifter?
I tripped over, I hit my funny bone.
Ignore that fact, and I'm an amazing CEO.
No, the fact you were corrupt, you're a good CEO.
I wasn't corrupt, it was a moment of misjudgment.
You gave an inmate a phone, you're corrupt.
He's dying out here.
Four four eight going in ahead.
No worries.
Back from head.
So peaceful.
Yep, sure is.
So, question about our radios.
Yeah, go for it.
Are we able to leave with those, or do they, like, every piece of equipment have to go into the locker?
Every
I
piece
keep getting
of,
different answers on it. So...
Every piece of equipment needs to go into the locker. The only thing you keep on you is your
the access card.
Card, yeah.
Okay. Now, the lockers. Explain that to me. Is it one locker for everybody,
No.
or does everybody have their own?
Everyone has their own.
Okay.
It's
so
just,
it's coded to like our DNA
yeah.
kind of thing. Okay.
You just go to this. Everyone goes to the same place though to open the locker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is it the same for, like, if you share a home?
I'd say so.
3:04 clocking off. Have a good night, guys.
I don't have a home because you got to have a white visa to own a home.
Well, you can still rent one.
Oh yeah, but I don't.
Like I've got a rental and it's got a locker, and it was just one of those, like, if I've got roommates, can they access my shit too, or?
Don't know because I've never had a home, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'd say probably not, but.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say everything's still coded. If I had to take a guess. Oops, wrong thing. Where is What do we have in the way of big bowl? Probably none. Eh. Well, would you like to do some verbal training, Harley?
Sorry.
Sorry. Would you like to do some verbal training?
I'm gonna say yes without the knowledge of knowing where this is going.
It's just literally verbal training. You know?
Okay.
You don't get ticked off on anything, but you know, it helps you build your understanding of things.
Okay.
That's basically all it
It's-
is.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Good thing.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. It's just so I'll fill you in because I went and did the pickup with you the other day after induction, right? Was that you?
Pick up. No. You mean transport?
Yeah.
No, that was Derek.
Okay. I'm gonna fill everybody in on something. Prior to induction, there was a little incident down at City Central, involving like with me and James, and my brain was just not in it that night. I was kind of a little bit of a space cadet, so some of what was being said I caught, some of it I didn't.
Yeah, that's fine. If you
Yeah,
ever have
it-
any questions, just come see someone.
Yeah,
And
no, absolutely.
We'll do our best to try and figure out what
It
you're
was one of those.
asking, and
It was one of those situations where angels were involved. So
yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you've
yeah.
learned your lesson, you'll
Of
be
that.
fine.
Hmm.
No, I think it's more someone else was doing the wrong thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. I was a victim in something, and
Yeah,
prayers
that
were
way.
sent in. Yeah. It left me a little rattled, and yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
I've had the
it was one of those things I wasn't going to like dip out and have to wait another week. So I came, did my thing, and then I took a nap.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's
Yeah.
I've dealt with a lot of angels. It's just something you'll have to learn to deal with. You know, it's just one thing about the cities; they're pretty active.
Absolutely.
Having your
And
body cam on the whole time saves you a lot.
it actually, I live eyes, so I got the entire thing.
940, clocking off for a little bit of bear back.
Nice.
James got ID. I got video.
Yep.
So
You know how to get ID if you need to.
I do.
Okay, good.
I have a special muscle for it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, might as well start with the simple one. Use of force. You can look in your handbook for any of these questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait, I
see-
can't or can?
Can.
Can.
And
Okay.
see what.
I'm pretty sure the
what
use
it
of force
says?
I've got. It's pretty well, just about the same anyways as honor. I mean, taser's obviously last resort. Always go verbal first, and then you do. Hang on, I know it. I'm going off of memory here. If they refuse to listen to verbal commands at that point, then you do the. You know what? I am going to open up the handbook.
It's all good.
'Cause yeah. It's the order of it that. is
One
throwing
thing
me
the
off.
handbook doesn't say that you should do is through all the steps, you should be still using your verbal commands.
Yeah.
You should be still
um,
being verbal.
I mean, just being there is obviously step one. Not like they're really going to care that you're standing there, but you're there.
Some do.
And then you use your verbal commands. The empty hand submission, so that's using your handcuffs. You do you cuff them and try to get them to comply, still using your verbals. If they still don't want to listen, that's where you start leading them around and tell them like you are going to listen. Obviously, they are still handcuffed. If at last resort, absolute last resort, is you give them a little shock.
Yep. So,
And if they still don't want to listen, then it goes to lockup.
yeah. So, yeah, just, you know. I was going to say, if, actually, I can leave that for now. Just, yeah, you are right about uses of force.
It's pretty well the same as honor. The only difference is like we don't like we have zip ties, not cuffs. I don't like myself in my ranking there. I don't have a taser, so I don't really have the use of giving them a little shock. So
Yeah,
I
the
have
gun.
a little bit. I do have a gun, but that's like. Do you really like? I don't want to have to shoot somebody if I don't have to. I mean, it's meeting force with force, right? If they're just coming after me, then I'm not gonna draw my gun.
I'm just gonna give you something from my past experience. When something usually happens when you're working with honor, and that, it's always either a knife or a gunfight.
Yeah.
It's rarely your dad matches up with use of force.
Yeah. I'd rather not have to actually use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
but
that.
I mean, obviously, I'm
if
going
you need
to
to,
if I have
you will, but yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those things I'd rather have it, not need it, than need it, and not have it.
Exactly. I am.
Does Honor have a working armory yet?
Hmm?
Does Honor have a working armory yet?
For seniors up, that I do believe they can use it.
So no active one. No.
Yeah.
I was thinking like stuff that get stuff like corrections has.
No. And the only reason for that is because the TSOs and PSOs can't have like tasers and whatnot. PSOs can have their sidearm, but the majority of us have our own weapon anyway, so we just use that. But the tasers don't happen until you get your seniors rank. So, and that's usually handed out by managers just so that they can track it. They know who has what. With their
so you don't get
with their
taser when you're
turnaround.
SO anymore?
Yeah, SO up.
Anyway, we'll continue with this.
Yep.
So can you run me through your F6 muscle?
I only know one spot there. Well, two spots, which I think really all that matters to me. So I've got three. I've got my duress access there.
Yep.
Fingerprinting, so I can see their ID and making sure that their weeks were actually properly assigned. That's where I would also give out extra tickets if they were misbehaving. Although the question I have is, what the heck is Fifth Dimension Prison?
Don't worry about that one. It is no longer a thing.
That's a leadership thing?
No, it's not a thing anymore. Used to be.
What was it?
Solitary.
Oh, okay.
But
so now that's the lockup place?
No, not lockup place.
No, like that's what it is now.
Lockup.
Oh.
So you'd have
wow.
lockup, and then if they kept continuing, then it would be the fifth domain, the solitary.
Oh, okay.
But solitary is no longer a thing.
So now it's just they stay in lockup until they comply.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's just lockup because solitary. Basically, you're in your own little bubble, but yeah, eventually there was just too many issues, especially once the chicken job was brought in.
Oh, okay. Set prisoner tickets, that's what we use when Vicpol drops them off to us. We're given their week's assignment in there along with what they're here for. Adding prisoner tickets, that is... Okay, now I'm a little confused with giving the extra tickets and adding tickets. Are they not the same thing, basically?
Not quite. So one gives 5 tickets, and that's all it gives.
The other one's a custom?
The other one is however many tickets you want to put in.
Okay. But I
So-
mean, we can only give 5 at a time anyways.
No. You can do
As a
more than
recruit,
that.
isn't that
No.
we can only do
Nope.
X amount
Nope.
without leadership?
Nope.
Oh. See, like I said, my brain was a little scrambled during the whole... So, I caught some, didn't catch others. It was kind of all over the place.
So where is that? Give me a minute. Go to your handbook. Look at slide 18.
Okay, so it's based off of what they were doing.
Yes.
Okay.
So what you see there is the maximum you can give for that particular thing.
Okay. Now, obviously, giving them extra tickets is like a last resort. We try not to give them extra tickets. Keep
It's
telling
up
them
to
to
you.
knock it off. It's okay.
It's your choice. Whoever is the person. So if you're the one dealing with someone, you have the choice as to whether you give them tickets or lock up.
Okay.
Or
Well, we had one gentleman earlier, and giving him the extra tickets would have been pointless because he wasn't doing his job
Yeah.
anyways. So
but yeah, don't listen to it. If anyone says no, you must give them, unless it's leadership, you must give them extra tickets.
Mhm.
Well, then
I'm sorry, but if I feel I can talk it down and they're gonna actually listen the first time, I'm not gonna go straight to tickets.
Yeah, that's fine. It's up to you. But
Yeah, I mean, I'm just that type of person. It's like I will give them the benefit of the doubt, but they get one free pass with me. If they continue to do it, then it's like, okay, you obviously just are doing it for thrills. So
Yeah.
here you go. You get to be here a little bit
though,
longer.
if it's assault, I don't care.
See,
that's a
I
different
would
thing.
I would argue with that one a little bit, only a little bit. If it's a flat out, like intentional,
Yes.
then absolutely. But if it's a spasm,
Oh no. That's
I mean,
just ignore it.
yeah, you punched me. Here's 5 extra tickets, but it was a spasm. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
you know
no.
what I mean?
Yeah, no, we don't.
If a person deserves it, then like you just said something like extremely stupid to them, like I
Right.
did earlier.
Well, that's where the leniency would be. And
Like,
I mean, you ask
if
for it, you
someone
get it, you take
says-
it. And,
You know, oh, whoops, sorry, muscle spasm, and then does it again. Oh, whoops, sorry,
That's-
muscle
yeah,
spasm.
not
No,
a-
that's
I'm
not
sorry,
muscle
that's not a
spasm.
spasm.
Watch
That's you
Dow
doing
and
it-
James, they
that's-
do it a
yeah.
lot.
Oh, we're talking about James.
And they do it too, and immediately give them lock up because they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, I think it's great
Either
is that
lock up
James
or
will
extra
run up to you.
tickets. Your
James
choice.
will run up to you and he will go, "Oh, whoops, muscle spasm," and then punch you.
And sometimes he does that.
No.
Sometimes he doesn't actually punch you after saying it too.
Yeah, sometimes he just says it and then runs off.
The seatbelt toggle, I'm assuming that's to put their seatbelt on when we put them in the transport
Yeah,
van?
it's not
Okay.
many people use
Honestly-
it, but you can if you want.
Okay.
It's up to you if you want to use it. You can also do it for your do muscle, and they have to put their seatbelt on themselves too.
Yeah. What is the ambulance menu?
Don't worry, we don't touch
Nothing
that.
to
We
you.
ignore it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is one thing we definitely do not touch at all.
Maybe someday we have
What
to.
was it?
Not it.
It's the AV menu, pretty much.
Yeah.
What AV uses. I don't know why we have access to it.
I don't know either. It's just, yeah. It's there, we
Yeah.
ignore
Okay, that's fair.
it.
I hear sirens. I hear wee woos. Wee woo, wee
So
woo.
yeah, it's up. I guarantee they
No,
are
it's a
coming
bit
here.
dull.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's probably Lily coming back.
Probably, but they haven't. They didn't call us, so
Yeah, that's why I say I guarantee they're not coming here.
Yeah.
Every time, if you stay like here, you'll see them come down the wall.
Where was I?
they like to cheat and come down the
Yeah.
hill.
Down the hill every time.
So you run me through your F6 muscle. I want you now to run me through your G muscle, G wheel. I've swapped it to H. I suggest you do the same or swap it to some other muscle. That way it doesn't interfere with you trying to tackle.
I was thinking about doing that, honestly.
I don't even know how to do that.
You go.
It's in your muscle
You
binds.
think about settings. You think about
Keybinds?
keyboard and mouse, and then you think about. I think it is, or no, yeah, keyboard and mouse.
Does that not interfere with your injury menu?
We don't use the injury menu. No one uses that. Not even AV, so just ignore that.
Oh, okay.
What menu?
Your
The menu where you
injury-
can check what's actually wrong with you.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it does anyway.
Searching for all the key ones here. I don't. Oh, wheel menu.
It's yeah, under 5M, and then
Yeah.
it's right down the bottom somewhere.
Yeah, it's not my F muscle. That actually makes things easier. I never think of doing that before.
Yeah, I did it as soon as I figured out that you could, which didn't take me long. Because you still have, for other things, your G muscle stays the same. So if you have another job, for example, but yeah, it's also, you know,
Wait, you said it was under 5M?
yeah,
It's all the way at the bottom.
yes, all the way to the very bottom.
Oh,
and you'll
there it is.
see
Okay.
G.
Yeah.
Just swap it for another muscle. H works fine. That's a good muscle to have it on.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Because literally, I only wanted to move it over a little bit from where it was. You know, that
Yeah,
way
that's
it's
fair.
still within the same area.
Okay, so we've got what do we have here? We've got our duress access there. We've got search.
So the actual, it's frisk first.
We have
then
our
search.
yeah. I'm going off of memory without hovering. We've got our cuff and uncuff in there, which actually I've got a bind for that.
Yes, that is the best way to have it.
We have our dragging is in there, and to drag in and out of vehicle is there as well.
Yep, that is correct. So when do we search someone?
Only if a frisk has come back with something they're not supposed to have.
Correct.
And
Or
for a
you
frisk-
have actually seen, you know, like for example, they've pulled their weapon out.
Or contraband.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Now, on that, if they have posted something to social media while in here, not in a designated area, Like if they're down in the courts or something and they've posted into social media.
The only reason they can post to social media is if they somehow get a phone.
That's what I mean. So, and that's considered contraband. Does that warrant a search?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of them will be smart about it though. A lot of them won't post out in the open. They'll do it in like the cell block or something, because that's hard to distinguish which cell they're in from the photo, and then they'll just chuck it in one of the toilets. And we don't have the right to search every single toilet. So you can, if you see them in a cell, like that would be classed as probable cause for searching the toilet in that cell, but not in every other cell.
Oh, okay.
Just be careful when you are searching, because sometimes, yeah, you can't just
They
search.
like to sneak up behind you.
No, you just can't search because you want to search.
Yeah, there is one guy who you will see post on social media a lot, like almost
the bald guy and with beard.
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't stop. But yeah, he's in fact, he posted on Twitter yesterday, and then he posted a photo of me and Bob going to take the phone off him.
If you see someone with a phone, that definitely gives you a right to search them.
Okay.
If you see him with a gun or a knife, that gives you a right to search him. Otherwise, if you don't see it, frisk.
I'm sorry, but if I see them with a gun or a knife, I am not approaching them alone.
Yeah, definitely don't do that. If they've got a gun on them, if they've got a gun, the best course of action would be to call Big Paul.
And run for your dear life.
Yeah. A knife you can probably deal with with COs because, we've got the ranged taser, but I'd still call Big Paul.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side.
I mean, if I had a certain visa, no, I couldn't even do that. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay. Not
Because I wouldn't be allowed back in here to assist.
Yeah.
Because my pistol for honor is in my car.
You cannot bring weapons in.
Yeah, I know. Like I was saying, it's kind of a.
You do that, you
So-
will lose your job, guaranteed.
Well, I wouldn't just lose my job.
I don't know, but
I could potentially end up with a flight.
Yeah, but you'll definitely lose your job. That much I am 100% certain
Honestly,
of.
when I had the city issue when I landed here, I was very happy I did not have my firearm on me that day. Like, it was one of those. I landed, the first thing I did is I checked my pockets. What do I have? Just to make sure.
Yep.
I mean, when I realized it wasn't just a me issue, because I landed here, so I took a refly thinking something just messed up, and then I landed back here, and I'm like, okay, it's not a me issue. What's going on?
Someone had probably
I think what it was.
MRC misused their job role. Is what's happened.
Yeah, I think what happened is because as honor, I deal with a lot of you guys at the clubs. I think somebody may have accidentally hit a button.
They shouldn't be on their
No, they
job
shouldn't. But
no, but they shouldn't be on their corrections job role. Full stop.
No.
When you leave here, you're supposed to swap jobs.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Right, if you join sheriff, you know that he is a sheriff job role in here.
Unless you're obviously here to check debt.
Yeah.
Yes, if you're on as sheriff, then you can be on the sheriff job role. But
yeah, you just can't be on corrections with the sheriff job role.
Yes. But yeah, you're not supposed to. You can leave here, providing you're going straight to the job center and swapping your job if you have
What?
to do that.
Yes.
You know
Yes,
how all
absolutely.
you know how all the places at that Bahama Mamas, all the nightclubs and that all have that like
Yep.
that computer that you can switch your job role on.
We
Corrections
do.
needs one of those.
They really do, yeah. That'd be good.
That
Just
would be
chuck
a
it in the
great
admin
thing.
building.
Well, something like similar Vicpol has, where if you go to any Vicpol station, you could go to the lockers and switch your job role to Vicpol.
I didn't
Well,
know that.
Put it put a what you call it in to Gov. If
That
you
would
know,
be
I
a
don't
really
think
good
that would
idea,
listen
though.
to me
Just-
because I'm only a full CEO. I don't think they would listen to me.
Take it to.
you might be surprised.
Yeah, they do listen.
It would be a
Take
really
it to a
good
leadership,
idea to be able
talk to a leadership member about it,
like-
and then they can take it through.
more so like for like the like gov type jobs. That would be an awesome thing to have the ability so that like for instance me, if I've left my honor job to come here, I don't have to go down to City Central or whatever to switch my job. I could do it right here.
Yeah.
That would be a huge thing to do.
Because
And then I will,
That's
like,
fucking
yeah,
nuts,
as
but
well.
I'll see
I
what
will.
I think-
happens.
Like in my opinion, I think as convenient as that would be,
Welcome to Clockwork.
it would kind of eliminate
Oops, Wes is back.
the because like if you have your white visa, you can do it. So
Yeah,
I think
anyway, so I'm jealous of them.
I think if they did that, it would kind of be like a slap in the face to those with their white visa.
Well, no,
Like-
because the white visa, like they can do that literally anywhere. It would just be
Yeah.
a thing that we could do in our admin building. That's
And
like
at the moment, it's pretty
Mm,
much
true.
everywhere already. Every nightclub has
Yeah.
one, as well as Vicpol has one to switch their job role straight to Vicpol. So it wouldn't be much
I didn't know.
difference if corrections had it
I
too.
didn't know that you could do it.
Itaú.
Because I know we can't do it at Honor. We have to go down to City Central and swap.
Yeah, that's something that other security would never get.
Yeah.
For sure.
anyway,
What's up with that hat, Billy?
Have you not noticed anything else yet?
It looks shit on him. He got a haircut, and it also
Yeah.
looks shit.
Look closer to me. Look closer. Come closer.
This
Come
doesn't
look
look
at me
like Billy to
closer.
me.
What? You've got
It's
the
a
terrible
you, Billy.
haircut. What? You went and got plastic surgery?
No, it's I don't never changed my face. I just changed the beard.
No, no, it doesn't
And
look
You
hair.
look
Billy to
ugly,
me.
and I want to punch those glasses
Wow.
off your face.
Aggressive.
Well, I'll run you to the fence. Don't tempt me.
You won't.
Come here. I'll do it.
He will. He will. I take it
Yeah, I
back. He
will do
will.
it.
I take it back.
I
He
will do
will.
it.
I take it back. He will. I take it back. He will. Damn it. No. Oh, no. No.
Anyway.
No.
can you come over here, please?
You guys are the exact area where I'm going.
Hear me out.
No. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Taser
No,
away.
please, 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 please.
Don't
If I
do
tase,
that.
if I
Sorry,
tase Billy,
Do
does
not
it drop
do
like?
that.
You're lucky. You're lucky, Blake. You're lucky.
Now let me do it to you. No, kidding.
No, you're not to be pushing anyone into the fence.
That's okay. When he comes to the club later, I'll just deny him.
Yeah, do so. Yeah. Bad in
How
propriety
about
of weapons open today.
How about no deal?
We do not push people into the fence, guys.
The only reason I go to Galaxy anymore is to go say Alex.
That is a no-no.
Are we talking about Alex Soul or a different Alex?
No, Alexandra Compson.
Ah, that makes sense. I know like 3 Alexes.
It's I
Technically
just
four
call it
now.
Alex. I can't be bothered saying Alexandra. No, because like there's
Oh
just a
my
neat,
God.
there's just like a
I
neat
forgot he
little
was up there.
side bonus of I get to get blackout drunk.
Why you want to do that?
It's fun.
Just for
He's
fun.
not
Although
alcoholic.
I will admit, like seeing you drunk is funny.
Has he ran up any hills?
How many
again?
times have you seen me run out the front door of Galaxy and immediately just sprint up a hill?
Getting
More than I can
blackout drunk is not fun.
Just
Not
knowing that's
some-
what
different-
flights
seem-
known
I
It
seem
is
to
for.
very,
remember
very,
one night-
very bad for your health, and it's not very good.
Yeah, that's
It's
why I only
bad
do
for
it like
your
once a
health,
month.
but yeah.
No,
I seem
Like
to
you've
remember
done it
one
more
night.
than once a month.
Radio check.
Once this month.
yeah, I can hear.
Loud and clear.
I seem to remember one night you running out of Galaxy off toward the track and coming back soaking wet.
Yep. Were you there the
Oh,
night
yeah.
that I came back naked?
I
I
don't
was there.
remember.
Yeah, you probably actually.
Yeah, I think I
Oh
was.
yeah, but yeah, I
Oh,
was there the
yeah.
night when we were soaked too. It was the night when we pulled Ryan out of the river.
Yeah, we pulled Ryan out of the river
Why
because he
was Ryan in
fucking
the river?
because he
I don't
crashed
know,
his
we-
car. It exploded and he fell into the river.
All three of us took space cadets there, and then just that happened. Ran after him up the hill. Then
Yeah.
we found Ryan in a river. And yeah, and that's why we were soaking wet.
Anyway, I might clock off and clock back on after tsunami.
Is it that time
Alright.
already?
No,
No, it's
In an
not.
hour.
an hour.
We've still got an hour.
Okay.
You think if I
Hey, swear
reapplied
us.
for IDA, that would employ me?
916 clocking off.